Hello, welcome to another pen video. Today we're going to do some swatching in my old Hobonichi cousin, just repurposing the beautiful paper. I had a friend, Dana, send me a whole bunch of Teranishi ink samples, and I thought we'd do some swatching. It's going to be my first time using my Kakimori brass nib, and I've tried practicing with it a little bit, and we'll see how this goes. So the first one we're going to try, oh, by the way, my friend Dana also sent this beautiful pen. It is a Hongdian 1862, I think, in the matcha colorway. And it has a fine nib, which she is not a fan of apparently, but I love fun nibs. So she thought this might have a better home with me. And pen feels really good. And the grip, it's a little back heavy with the cap posted, but it feels really nice. So maybe at the end of this, we'll ink this guy up. So thank you for that also, Dana. Let us start with these inks. The first one I've got here is Teranishi Brilliant Mint. But the first attempt was not so successful. Let's try that again. So this is Teranishi Brilliant Mint. This is feeling nice. Okay, I'll put Teranishi up here. Brilliant Mint. Beautiful. I'm not typically a cool greens fan, but that one is very nice. Alright, next one is Teranishi Innocent Mauve. Now I have three Teranishi inks as well. I've got Emotional Olive, mostly because the name, also the color's nice. It's a murky yellowy green, but also my dog's name is Olive, and she can be emotional. My other dog's name is Pimento. Pimmy, we like to call her. Ooh, this is definitely my kind of color. Alright, this is Innocent. Ooh, this is definitely my kind of color. If only I did not have about 20 other bottles of a similar color. So I've got Emotional Olive, I've got Opera Rose, and that's the one I think went viral, maybe? I don't know. That's the first one I saw. I was like, ooh, what is this brand I've never heard of? And then I've got Salon de Violet. I'm sure it's Salon de Velour or something like that, but Salon de Violet because I don't know how to say things. This one is, it looks like Sassy Burgundy, maybe? There's a tiny little spell in the thing, and it ruined a couple of labels. That's pretty. Oops. That's really nice too. Ooh, that Innocent Mauve. Like I said, if I did not have 20 other bottles like it, I would want to get that. And maybe once I use up those 20 bottles, I will get some. But look at me having self-control. This one is Traveling Sepia. That looks really nice. That looks really, really nice. I think it's not quite as reddish brown as Sailor Texas, maybe? Maybe it is more similar than I thought. See? This is my favorite ink. This one and Iroshizuku Takesumi are my two favorite inks. It looks like it's actually maybe a little bit darker than Texas. Alright, this one is Teranishi Nighttime Soda. Let's give this a try. Very nice. Ooh. That looks like it might have some duochrome stuff going on. I see a little bit of pink popping out right there. Teranishi Antique Black. This one I almost bought because it was on sale on Amazon. It was only a couple of dollars cheaper than the normal price, but still. Then I had 3 other colors in my cart, also on sale, so I decided, okay, I don't need original one antique. Plus my goal for the end of the year, I took an ink inventory, and I've started with 91 bottles of ink when I did the ink inventory. I think it was end of April, beginning of May. It must have been in April, mid-April, I would say, actually. And this one is Nostalgia Honey. And so 91 bottles, that was a lot. So I started trading a few bottles of ink. I started giving away some samples. My goal is to end the year with 70 bottles. Now, in my defense, when I was coming up with this goal, I had 77 bottles of ink that I had found, and then I found another box of inks, and it brought it up to 91. So I set my goal for 70, and then 13 more inks showed up, and I just, 13, 14, something like that. Ooh, look at that black. Oh, that black is doing something different. Okay. So anyway, my goal is to end with 70 bottles of ink net. So if I bring some bottles in, that's fine. I'm not putting myself on a no-buy. It just means either I have to sell more or I have to gift more or whatever. Just end the year with 70 bottles of ink. Orchestra Tangerine. So I've been trading bottles of ink. I've been focusing on bottles of ink that are mostly used up as well in my stash. So I'm close to using up about 3. I think they have 1 or 2 more fills left in them. I'm currently sitting at 79 bottles of ink. I'm thinking in, let me write this down, orchestra, tangerine. I'm thinking I'm going to start doing currently inked videos and start doing like a ink inventory update on that to see where we are with the number of bottles of inks. And so I guess this is a little preview. Lady Emerald. Ooh. I wonder how it is against the brilliant mint. Make sure I'm still in frame. Ooh, this is a darker green, and this one's got more blue in it. This one's got more yellow. As compared to that, this I would still classify as a cool green. Okay, 2 more left. Ooh, there might be exactly the right amount of room on this page. Wow. This one is Smoky Navy. This was another one I was interested in. I think this color was maybe not on sale, probably. Ooh, this is a beautiful blue back. Oh, there's no E. Okay. And the last one is Gentle Green, it looks like. Ooh. I wonder if this label got mixed up, because that looks quite blue. If this dries down to a gentle green, I will be amazed. Oh, it is starting to turn a little bit more green. Oh my god, this might actually be a green. What? Now she sent 2 more inks. They are BPC Recipe inks, Lilac Cotton, and I think that says Cornflower on there. They're both blues. I'll swatch them on this side after this has had a chance to dry. But I was thinking I might ink this, and I was gonna ink it with one of these, and look at that, that's actually turning into a green. What? Okay, we're gonna ink this pen with that because that is just so cool. Oh, there's one other thing I was gonna do, which is I mixed my own blue black. I was gonna go out and buy one, and then I was like, no, I'm trying to end the year with 70 bottles of ink, so let's not do that. So I took some Asagao, Iroshizuku Asagao, and Takesumi, And I made this blue black. This is turtles. Blue. Black. It is very flowy because it's two Shizuku inks. Alright, let's see. Where is. Here it is. Gentle green. If it gets stained, it gets stained. Oh well. That's just part of using your stuff, right? Yeah, it's a little stained. Oh well. And somehow I've gotten blue on the cap. Oh, okay, well, these things happen. Alright, so this is Hongdian. Don't remember the model number. Matcha. Oh, it does look more green coming out of. I guess when it's just concentrated, it looks more blue. Hongdian Matcha. This is a smooth rider. Very smooth rider. Oh, and that green is gorgeous. Oh, good choice, I think. It didn't seem like it at first, but it was a good choice. Alright, let's swatch these last two. So I think this is, the way she did this was, she took the elixir inks and used their recipes. And that's pretty cool. I wanted to do that with a couple of their recipes, but the base elixirs, they're out of stock. And I was like, that's fine actually. I'm glad you're out of stock, because then I cannot be tempted to purchase it and be able to meet my goal of 70 bottles at the end of the year. I tend to use, this is PPC recipe corn. Oops, there's an N in there. Corn flour. I'm not happy with that. Burn it. Burn it, as Simone says. There we go. My goodness, there's some infectious blue. This is like nitrogen. Organic Studios nitrogen all over again. I had a sample vial of nitrogen, and it infected my entire house. I don't even understand it. And like 2 years later, I'd gotten rid of the thing. I open up a pen, and suddenly there's nitrogen. I'm like, I never even put nitrogen in this pen. What is happening? Never again with an organic studio. Ooh, that is so pretty. Oh, that is pretty. What is that one? Lilac cotton, okay. Let's see, recipe. Lilac cotton. That is gorgeous. Beautiful. Alright, let's go back to these. They've all dried. And Brilliant Mint is surprisingly gorgeous. I did not think, like, just looking at it here, like this, I did not think much of it, but that's beautiful. Innocent Mauve, man. I have so many of these inks because I love that color. Sassy Burgundy. Traveling Sepia is definitely darker than Sailor Texas, but in the writing, not too much. They're pretty similar. In the swatch, you can definitely see. Nighttime Soda is actually definitely got some duochrome shading things going on. Or the sheen is just mild enough that it looks not like a punch you in the face type sheening, and makes it almost look like duochrome. I don't know, I can't tell, or maybe it's got both. It's definitely very interesting. Antique Black. I was looking at that Antique Black. really wanted to get it. That may have to go on the wish list for next year. Nostalgia Honey, very nice. I'm not very much of a yellow inks person. Orchestra Tangerine. It's interesting. I don't like it right here where it's a little bit lighter, but where it's darker, I do like it. I feel like this is one I would mix a little bit of Takesumi into to make it do what I want. Lady Emerald is a sheeny sheener that sheens. Smoky Navy, very nice. Look at my blue black. That's not what the point of this is. Look at the Smoky Navy. It's very nice. Gentle Green, still surprising. Still surprising. This looked blue. Let's just look at the inside of this vial again. That looks like an aqua color. That looks like it's Brilliant Mint and Nighttime Soda mixed. That's what that looks like. And it dries into this, and it writes like this in a pen. What? That is bonkers. And then let's go over here. Oh, that lilac cotton. That is gorgeous. Oh, dang it. Now I'm going to have to go look up the recipe and put the base colors on my wish list for next year, not this year. I have to keep reminding myself that. That's going to have to be my mantra. Anyway. Thank you, Dana. I love everything. And thank you for the stickers and everything that you included in the little package. And hope everyone else enjoyed. And talk to you later. Bye.